This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Secret of Mana for the SNES. So since last time, I have done a lot of leveling up. I'll just show you what I did here. I did get all of my weapons up to level 6 for every character, because that's as far as we can go with all of them. And magic, we did get everything up to level 7. Now, my playstyle is that I like to max out these types of things if I can, just by using them. But you don't really need to have all of this types of magic leveled up, especially like, let's say, Luna for Prim, because it doesn't really have a battle magic that I'm going to be using. But I would recommend stuff like Undyne or, you know, all of your basic offensive spells for Popoi. I would recommend leveling those, but a lot of these for Prim, other than Undyne and maybe Lumina, probably wouldn't worry too much about it if you just want to get through the game as fast as you can. I mean, you don't really have to level up any of them, but it does make the bosses a lot easier, and as far as healing, that helps out a lot. So, yeah, we are up to level 60. I think I was at about 41 or 42 last time. So we did go up a lot there, and I have 828,000 GP. I don't think I'll have to worry about money ever again in the game here. Now, granted, we do have some stuff that's going to cost a lot, but it's not going to cost that much. So I think it'll be good. I'll probably only stop and do one more session of leveling like that. So for now, we have to go see Joch again and see if Joch is finally there. Yeah, as far as leveling up my weapons, all I did was I basically just kept repeating this first area of this part here. So that's how I got my levels and my money. Beating all these guys over and over again. I guess I can go ahead and show off. How does it actually work if you get up to level 6 for a charge here on my sword? Now, that's not the highest you'll be able to get to, but it's getting pretty high. So, yeah, he just starts rolling around like crazy and does 400 or 500 damage to him. But especially if you got a big group of enemies, that can be very useful. As far as magic goes, I leveled Prim's up by going back to the Wind Palace, if you remember where we got Sylphid, because the old guy there, Popoi's grandpa, I think, basically, he'll give you free, like staying at the inn for free, basically. He'll heal you up. And Popoi's was pretty easy to level up as far as MP-wise, because, well, yeah, he does have MP absorbed for Luna now, so whenever I got low, I just used that a couple times on those flower enemies, because I could get, even at level 0, I could get like 14 MP per cast with it. Granted, you don't want to use it too many times on the same one, because they only have so much MP themselves, and you can't steal more than what they have. As far as weapons go, my least favorite ones are usually the ranged weapons. So I basically got most of the weapons that I like using leveled up with Randy, and then I switched to Prim and level up all the ones that I like using with her, while equipping other ones to Randy and Popoi as I went. So they'd level up the ones that I don't like using while they were on the NPC or the non-played characters. Not NPC exactly, because they are playable, but I think you know what I mean, right? And yeah, there's Nico. I ran into a glitch a few times through here, because I did come up to this part, at least to the point where I had to use the whip. And I'd be pressing the action button like against one of the rock walls, and it would act like I was... like Nico was there, so I'd start talking to him and you could actually buy stuff from him. So I don't know. It's just kind of a glitch, I think. Well, here's Joch again. Hey, get out of here. Not in again? His satieness will see you. Okay, so there he is now. Before you sits his reverence, Joch. I'm his disciple, Joch. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to say that. Master speaks in the old tongue. Allow me. You must undergo a test. Conquer the ones within, and you'll find courage. Will you try? Yes. Great. Good luck. So yeah, he lowers that, so we have to go in here now. Kind of like a little dungeon, but there's not that much here. Nitro Pumpkin. So he uses wall to protect himself from magic. I don't need to use magic. Although I guess my hits aren't doing much to him unless I get a critical, it seems like. Well, not that worried about beating him. Let's just keep moving. That guy's a shapeshifter. He'll actually... Yeah, it's not a regular drop. He'll put out different kinds of enemies. I think this is the way to go. Nope. So yeah, it's a little bit of a dead ends and stuff, but they're not that long. That hurt a little bit. But yeah, Randy has 621 HP, so not too worried about it. I think we're almost there. And apparently we're gonna have some kind of boss fight. No? A little longer than I thought here. This might be it, though. Said that once or twice already, I know. Here we go. A couple of those hits did a little bit, though, so I will heal up once here. Yeah, it's still nice to have those Ivy amulets on here, too, because they kept using Sleep Flower on me. It begins. Win and you pass the test. Yeah. A little cliche, but basically we have to face ourselves. Or dark versions of us. Whatever it may be. And yeah, they don't have the same weapons that we have equipped necessarily. You can see, like, the guy does. Randy's double. But, like, Prim has the gloves on and Papoy has the boomerang, it looks like. Yeah, just kicking the crap out of him there. Although, yeah, it seems like we don't even have to worry about using up the charges for him. And that was it. Yeah, I mean, partially because I am leveled up pretty high, so it was pretty easy. And it doesn't make you go all the way back through it again. We won, huh? Where's Joch? Well done. When you put your hearts together, nothing can stop you. You will master the sword by joining courage, knowledge, and love. I am Joch. The old man was an illusion. Why didn't you help us sooner? You weren't ready yet. Your ears could hear, not your heart. I waited for you to find your inner strength. Go now. Emperor seeks to raise the Sunken land. Top the coral, you'll find the tree palace. Below lies the mana fortress. Something evil seeks the seals. Hurry! So, yep. That's all we had to do with him, so all those trips we kept making back and forth here, you had to do all of that stuff before he'd finally help you. And I mentioned before, like, if you know what you have to do, you wouldn't actually have to come here until you'd done all of it, which included getting the last 3 palaces, and then going to the Republic and fighting the Darkstalker to save the king. We had seen the Sunken Continent a few times as I was moving around, so I just gotta find that again. Here it is. I think you can land basically on the palace here, you have to. And we could have come here before, but there wasn't going to be much you could do until you went and talked to Joch there. And yeah, the palace is in the middle of the Sunken Continent here, so most of it is underwater. Don't think there's anything over here, but I just want to check it out. Yep, nope, so let's go in. After we go all the way back around again. Oh no, the Emperor beat us here. So glad to see you. You're going to like this. The ancient continent will surface once I've broken all of the palace seals. Once I break this last seal, the Mana Fortress will rise. Too bad you won't be around. Who wants the job? I owe them one since the Republic. Leave it to me. You? You're the Darkstalker? Behold, have a taste of my true power. Ha. Underworld gives us its strength. I'll squash you now. The contract we signed with the Underworld gives us control of this world. Keep humans under my control. We're reviving the Mana Fortress. Now your time is over. I don't know if this guy's just named Sheiks or not, I don't remember. Island? Egagropalin? That's a weird name anyway. Let's see if he has any weaknesses. Like, obviously... Okay, well, never mind. I could dispel him, but I think he would just cast it again, so... I'll just try to use physical against him, and then we'll heal each other. I'll heal us if we do get down to the point where we need it. Yeah, we're doing quite a bit of damage to him. As soon as I switch back to Randy, he keeps trying to use some kind of magic on him every time. Grim's not doing too bad either. Man. Spamming a lot of that stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Might be worth it for me to use a leveled up attack. Okay, we got him. Never mind. Yeah, he must have thought that my favorite tactic is a good one. Just spam magic. What orb are we gonna get? Fear's orb. Can't believe this. I didn't catch what the last word he said was. The stage is just above us. Let's go. Yeah, you can't go this way. And the back's just a wall, so you have to go to the left here. Where'd all the Emperor's guys go? Seal's melting. We're not going to make it. No good. It's too late. Get out of here, now! I am Dryad, the tree spirit. The seals of the world's seeds have been broken. The continent that sleeps beneath this palace will soon rise. Leave now. What about you? I wasn't able to save this palace. We'll go down with it. Idiot! What will that serve? Come, help us save Mana. Thanatos sealed my Mana magic. I won't be of much help. Don't worry, let's go. Hurry! Well, okay. I'll do what I can. Alright, so we got our last elemental, Dryad. Oh no! It's rising! Call Flamey! Yeah, it automatically takes you out. So we're on Flamey as the continent rises. All gray, it almost seems mechanical. I could go back someplace and save it, but I don't think that'll be necessary here. So there's Gemma, and now we have enemies here. These guys are Dark Knights. Can't remember if we've faced them somewhere else. I don't think so. Yeah, and music has changed now. Randy, the Sunken continent has surfaced. The fortress is there. I brought troops here to keep the Empire from taking the Mana Fortress. There's an ancient city under this grand palace. We must get into it. Emperor Vandal is working for the underworld. This place is full of monsters. Though your sword isn't fully powered, you need it to stop the Emperor. You'll fight off the Imperial troops here. Catch up with those soldiers. Yep. Now we got the full palace here because everything's back above water. Can't go any further. Look for another way. So yeah, now when you come back in here, that way is blocked. Or the way, I guess the pathway's out. Yeah. So, we just got some ladders going down. Kind of reminds me of the pyramid in the Dark World and Zelda: A Link to the Past. Not the way it looks, of course, but the way it's set up. This is a metal crawler. Yeah, these guys all like to use wall, it seems like, so you're not going to be able to attack them with magic. Got quite a bit of HP, too. Here's a soldier. And Republic, I guess, or Pandora? I don't remember if they had any difference. I think this is Pandora. Be careful. Thanks for the tip. This the only way down? Yeah, it looks like it. Nice, spits fire too, huh? Yeah. Not too worried about him. Alright, so this one goes down into the water here. There we got a steel pin. The dino fish, we've seen those before. But yeah, there's nothing else here. Gotta go to the left side. Hey, knock it off. That's too narrow to get through, I guess. I think the left is the way we want to go. Yeah, there's nothing else over here. We got a staircase, and it looks like it's going underwater, but I think we'll be okay down there. Another thing I should show off here yet is, yeah, we do have a full ring of magic now, but let's see what spells we have for Dryad. And yeah, the reason that you don't have 8 is because, well, Jade and Lumina are only for one character each, so it just leaves an empty spot in each one. So we got Revive of Fire, which sends the Reaper running, which is basically your life spell in this game. And Wall, so the spell those guys are using, so a magic, ward off magic, a barrier. And yeah, the reason Dryad was like, well, I won't be of much help is because, well, he does have another magic spell. Like, they all have 3, but right now he only has 2 available for each character because his third one has been sealed. So Sleep Flower and Burst. Burst is hidden energy strikes enemies, and Sleep Flower is, yeah, that flower that they keep using on us to put us to sleep. So yeah, his attack magic for Popoi here isn't that great. But having Life and Wall, I feel, is probably pretty good for him. This guy's one of those steel pins, I think. Yeah, sorry, I kept hitting the button too fast there. He dropped something. And yeah, we actually do need the axe to cut through these little spikes sticking up there. And use that guy to jump up here. And I think this waterfall will actually push you down, so you can actually fall back down to the lower part there. But we got a boomerang orb just sitting out here. Ah. I believe that, like, the blue spikes are actually just telling you that that's the right way to go. Because you can come over here, but I think with the water pushing you down, we won't actually be able to progress. I don't think so, anyway. And let's see what's up here. Alright. Yeah, so see, we can't get through here. But using this water, we can get back down pretty fast. As long as my guys stop getting hit. Because you're not going to be able to run fast enough to go against the water. Follow the path. And this switch in the middle, it just resets all the spikes. So, I mean, if you're trying to block off enemies from following you or something, I suppose it might be handy. Otherwise, I think it's just meant to be kind of a troll or whatever. Like, you think it might do something, and then it just undoes all the cutting that you've done. Nothing over there. Come on. The computer takes its command to stay away from the enemies way too seriously sometimes. Alright, now you can go down here, but don't go too fast. Hold back as much as you can, because there will be a switch over here eventually you can hit. So this would just lead down to where we were before, at the beginning, so now you can actually come up here, though, once you shut the water off. This guy's a basilisk, I think. Yeah. I think in most fantasy properties, a basilisk is more of a snake type of enemy. Usually something that can turn you to stone. And he also craps out these Egatris guys, apparently. Alright. Here's that second water. Oh, no, I guess this one doesn't go all the way through. This must be the other one. And once again... Yeah, you want to hug the right side this time. This one would have gone all the way down. Wonder if that treasure chest is still there that guy dropped. Nope. And we got another boss here. Hydra. We did fight a guy that looked like this before. See if we can use magic on this guy. 3,300. Here's Salamander. But he engulfed all of us. See how he likes my level 7 Salamander. Alright. So what? 5 more of those should about do it. You can see both of his heads die, but he's still going. And yeah, the heads actually do come back. But that's kind of the thing with the Hydra. It has multiple heads, right? How many is it supposed to be? 8 total, maybe? Way to go. Got Whip's Orb. And there's the Emperor's guys. Look who's here. Prepare to... Enough, Fauna. No time for these children. Think what the Mana Fortress will do to them. Let's go. Ha. Coming. Oh, I'll get you little beasts yet. Can't see anything. Let's go. So yeah, now there's just a staircase here. I was kind of... I thought it was somewhat confusing that they have... Well, I mean, not confusing, but I just thought the names were kind of more similar than they needed to be. Because you got that character for the Empire named Fauna, I guess. But you have the other blue-haired girl that was like Prim's friend, called Fana. Kimono Wizard. Yeah, let's just go past those guys. Now I think we're in the part that's actually more of a city-like area. I guess the whole part we've been in here has been the underground city. But this actually seems more like a city to me. And it is more like a mechanical type of city. But like I said, they kind of point at the fact that this is a somewhat of like a post-apocalyptic world. This was the part of the civilization before the fall, I guess. Alright, so we need to go down through here, and we'll keep going through there next time, though. I think this is a pretty good place to call it for today. So I think we should be able to finish up with this. The Mana Palace, the rest of it getting in through the bottom, it is pretty long, but I think I should be able to do it in one more part here. So we'll see how far we get next time. Anyway, if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.